Good morning, everybody. We are getting ready to make some breakfast. We have some appointments this morning, so I need to hurry up and make something quickly. We're gonna make some applesauce muffins. So I preheated the oven to 375. I'm gonna do 1 cup of flour, a half a cup of sugar, 1/3 of a tablespoon of cloves. Oh wait, that was wrong. 1/3 of a tablespoon of cinnamon, like a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, 1/4 tablespoon of cloves. My gosh, I can't read this morning. 1/3 of a tablespoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 tablespoon of cloves. I'm gonna add just a little bit of nutmeg. It's not on there, but there you go. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg. Let's whisk that around real quick. 2½ tablespoons of oil.
I didn't find my boy.
Thank you, baby. And 1 1/4 cup of applesauce.
That's hard, man.
So regular size muffins you bake for 20 to 25 minutes. So I put the mini ones in. I'm gonna put them in for about 10 and 10-15. I'll check and see. So I'm also gonna cook the rest of these little smokies that I got out yesterday. If you saw yesterday's video, I made pigs in a blanket for lunch. So I have the rest of these. I figured I'd just cook them up and the kids could eat them with breakfast this morning. I don't know, just something different. And no waste. All right, welcome back. We are home. We had to run out and do some errands and appointments this morning. Now we're home and we're gonna have some lunch, and then we have to actually run back to town and get some other things done. So we're gonna Gary's gonna have chicken salad on toast. The kids are gonna have peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna have chicken salad on this wrap. Babe, do you want lettuce on your sandwich? All right, so I'm gonna start with these 3. Do PB&J, 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 and PB&J for Layla. Boo.
Peanut butter on both sides of my bed.
So here's lunch: peanut butter and jelly, watermelon, and some dill pickle popcorn. This is Layla's. All right, and there is my lunch. It has been a day, a very busy day, so I have not filmed, I don't think, anything since breakfast. Did I get lunch? No, I did get lunch on camera. So we've done a lot of running, a lot of things, and now we are on our way to pick up our half of a pig. I don't know why I keep wanting to say cow. Half of a pig. So we're gonna see. I've never done it before. I'm excited to see what we get, how much we get, how much of each thing that we get. Like, I had to do the phone call a long time ago of how I wanted it processed and like what cuts I wanted out of. They would say, all right, well, we have this, you know, the shoulder, and you can get either this or whatever. So I had to go through that, so I kind of know, but I also don't remember because it was a while ago. And I don't know, I'm just excited to see what we're getting. Yeah, hopefully I picked out some good stuff, but I'm just excited to see how much we get, and like hopefully it's going to be a lot better than getting it from the store. I mean, I know it's going to taste a lot better than getting it from the store, but I don't know. I'm excited. Are you excited?
What kind of pig is it? Do you know?
I do not know. No, I don't know the breed of the pig. I don't know. But we're headed to the farm. It's only like, what, 15 minutes away?
Something
10,
like that. 15, 20.
20. So it's not very far.
It's not very far, but it's back road, so it's not like very fast travel.
Right. That road is a very like narrow and windy and everything. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go pick it up, and then you okay?
Yeah, that was Layla.
And we'll show it to you guys, that way you can see as well what it looks like. Because if you're like me, can you see over me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. If you're like me and you've never seen it before, you don't know, like I have no idea if we're bringing home like a little bit of meat or if we're bringing home a lot. Like, I don't know. So I'm excited to see, and I know that there's other people that are gonna ask. And Everly, that big puffy cloud that we looked at in the driveway, it's now right here. So you might be able to see it out your window. You'll be able to see like how much half of a cow is. A pig.
I'm curious.
I keep seeing cow.
I'm curious because so the pigs that we have, they say like the ideal slaughter weight is 225 to 250, and that's the whole pig. It's like as much like us with all of its internals, everything.
Okay.
And then we got an email saying our half of the pig weighed 102 pounds.
Yes. 102.
So that means after all that stuff out of the pig, it weighed 204 pounds roughly, or whatever. 400 or what? 205 pounds.
Right.
That's a big pig. So I'm curious to see what kind it is. Again, like the color of the meat, because I know like that's one thing with the breed that we're raising. The color, it's got more of a beef redness to it. It has actually a taste and texture as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see.
Yes, we've seen a lot of posts about the Idaho pasture pigs that we have being like steak meat, beef, red, tasting like it too. So I'm excited about that. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll share it with you guys. We'll show you how much we get. We'll show you what cuts we got. All of that. I'm excited to try the bacon.
I didn't even think about
Love
that
bacon.
until just now. Sausage too.
Yes.
I
Sausage.
like sausage, but it's got to be like good sausage. Like I don't want a little
Good
sausage link,
sausage.
or like those like even those like prepped out patties that you get for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's great for the kids. But when I eat breakfast, that's not really what I want. I don't know. I don't eat breakfast very often, so when I do,
I try to make him breakfast, and he's like, no, I'm good. I just want my coffee. He's the same way I am, though. But like, I enjoy making everybody breakfast in the morning, and I don't ever eat it.
yeah, I'll make everybody breakfast. But
Yeah.
I don't eat.
Nope. Same way. Coffee's good enough for me. Very rarely am I like, okay, I need to eat something. And I think it just depends on what I've had the night before, and like, if I had a big meal for dinner, if I had dessert, if I didn't eat much for dinner, and then I didn't have dessert, and then sometimes I just wake up really hungry. But for them, there's the cloud. Look how big it is. For the most part, I'm not really a breakfast person. Let me show you this cloud. We were leaving in the driveway, and you could see the cloud like over our yard, and it was really cool. And we were just showing the kids like how puffy and big it was and stuff. There it is. It's really cool. Oh, and I cut the camera off, but he was getting ready to say that he's a breakfast snob. So he's like, I don't eat breakfast too often, but when I do, I like it to be something good. Right?
Yes, because I love breakfast, but again, I don't eat it very often. So when I do, I want everything, and I want it all good. So
See?
yeah, and also something else I want to use, some bacon wrapped around some steaks. So a little excited about that. I mean, just bacon all wrapped around anything, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm not much on breakfast food at all, which is why I'm okay not eating it. Like, I'm good. I'll eat a breakfast bread, muffins. I'll eat that kind of stuff. But like breakfast, I don't know, eggs, like, I'm not just. All right, guys, we were on our way, and Layla started puking everywhere in the car. So we turned around, came home, got her cleaned up. She just puked all over both of us again. So I'm not sure what is going on with her at all. So I'm getting ready to put we're gonna have chicken drumsticks. So tonight was leftover night or shelf cook. So we have mac and cheese left over. I probably heat up some beans and maybe some green beans or something, but I pulled out some drumsticks. It's just gonna be us and the little kids tonight because all three of the older ones, Haley's at work, Ashland's at a sleepover again, and Hayden is going to a Luke Bryan concert tonight. So it's just us and the little kids, which is like so weird. So we're gonna do just that. So I think it's a bag of 7. So it was like the perfect time to pull it out. So we have Korean barbecue seasoning here and this rib rub. So he wants to do both, like some on each. So he wants me to put them on, him and Wilder are still getting the meat. He wants me to put them in little bags with some oil and some of the seasoning. I don't know, those aren't gonna be enough. And let them marinate. Okay, so here's one of them and here is the other. So I'm just gonna put them back in the fridge. He wanted me to do this, he's gonna grill them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get them back in the fridge. All right, he just got back with our half of the pig. So this, oh, I thought this was on the other side. You tricked me. So this is all sausage and it's all of that. I mean, that and that back there.
There's a couple more down here.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 there. And this is all back fat, whatever.
Nice.
Got one more bag of that. And then, I mean, it's nice. It looks dark. It's double bagged.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Pork shoulder roast. There's 2. I mean, I think there's 2 in each one.
Yeah,
I don't
looks
know.
like it.
I mean, that's
Or
3.
it's really thick.
3.5 pounds. Pork shoulder roast. And you got 2 bags of pork bones for what? I guess like broth. Pork chops. Bunch of pork chops. There's 3 pork chops. Roast. 6 pork chops. 10 pork chops. 12, 13 pork chops. So 13 times 2 because there's 2 in each one. So 26. Another shoulder. And then you got pork short ribs. Pork short ribs. Pork uncured and smoked seasoned meat. Huh. Curious to see what that is. And then I don't know why you got all this heart. Pork tongue. Pork liver. Pork kidney. This is the heart. Pork heart, pork liver, and a pork liver. Oh, a fat back that I missed. Oh, leaf fat. That's for your baking, your crusts and your pastries and all that kind of good stuff. Even your biscuits. 1, 2. Bacon seems to be a little on the small, thin side on some parts. I mean, look how thin that is.
Yeah, it does.
But that's because the other part that this comes off of is a roast. And if you choose you have to really choose your bacon. You can have really thick bacon and you take some of the cut away from the roast, or you have a nicer roast and your bacon suffers. Looks like some of our bacon suffered, but I mean, some of it's
nice, yeah. And then a couple more salted bacon.
This is pork uncured and smoked bacon.
Nice.
Yep.
So if you're curious, it's right there. All that. All right, here is the breakdown of what we got. So we got 20 pounds of sausage, 10 pounds, I mean, not 10 pounds, 10 shoulder roast. We think there's 5 packages. It looks like there's 2 in each, but I'm unsure. 2 bags of pork bones, 26 pork chops total. We have 13 bags of 2, 4 bags of back fat, 1 leaf fat, 9 pounds of bacon, 2 bags of short ribs, 1 cured and seasoned meat, 2 heart, 1 tongue, 4 liver, 1 kidney.
Now I just put some Old Bay and some of this Tony's cilantro lime, and a little bit of whatever you have in that guy.
And that's avocado oil. So yeah, he's also making some shrimp. Gonna grill that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're heating up beans, the corn from last night, and the leftover mac and cheese. This is exciting. Alright guys, dinner's done and cleaned up, and Layla so far seems to have stopped her throwing up. That was so random, and she did it like many times. I know that's so gross, but she ate dinner and she seems fine, so hopefully we're past whatever that was. And I have to show you my note Everly made me. She made me a little card. Dear Mom, thank you. And I said, thank you for what? She said, thank you for everything you do for me. How sweet is that? She said, I didn't know how to spell it all, so she just, so sweet. Look at the garden picks for today. All these peppers and cucumbers. That's all we have growing right now, but we have a lot of them. Look at that. Tons. All right, guys, we've got some kiddos getting ready to go to bed. It is 8:36, but they want to have a snack, so they're going to have some oatmeal to fill up some bellies to sleep really well. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.